let's applaud them when they do well. Start.
Good evening. Usage of mobile phones has become a controversial topic. So here we are going to discuss that whether mobile phones should be allowed in school or not. I think that mobile phone is a source of disturbance and distraction in class, and people get distracted. You need to pay attention to the teacher when you're attending some lecture. So it's a source of distraction.
Be more active. Okay? Observe a point. Now I want at least two of you to have a different opinion. Okay? Two of you take a different opinion. Okay? One of you remain neutral. Who's going to take a different opinion? Next group, I will not tell this. Let us say, will you both take a different opinion? Or no? Decide. Let us say Saranya and Kevin take a different opinion. Okay? Amrit and Warren goes with us. You are neutral. Okay? And then let's summarize. Okay? Be very active. Participate. Listen to what they say. It's not necessary that you need to get down to sleep. You can always say, when it kills me, I would like to comment on. And then you get to tell. Okay? Go on.
See, I would like to disagree on allowing usage of mobile phones in schools, because there was one incident when I was back in India during examinations. It was quite standard. What they sneak the mobile phones into the examination hall, and the person who was allowing us, what he did was he took his mobile phone, and while the invigilator was distracted, he took his mobile phone to take a picture of the answer paper and sent it to his friend by Bluetooth. So this is a very disadvantage of mobile phone. So I oppose on allowing the usage of mobile phone.
Okay. Use your very good. You have instead of saying oppose, you can say I am firmly of the opinion that mobile phone should not be allowed, considering it is not it. Put this point. Emphasize the point. Okay, you've done that as a green card, but pay more attention. Emphasize. Go on.
I am neutral in this situation, since I think that mobile phones should be allowed and should not be allowed. It's neutral. So the reason it should be allowed is that it's just like time pass during the breaks. Students can listen to songs or just make a call or other. And in my opinion, they should be not allowed. Is that once I heard an incident that a student had brought a mobile phone in his examination hall and he didn't knew an answer, so he went to the toilet and copied an answer and he had saved in the draft box. And well, there was a real incident in our class. During our SSTPA, History Civics, a boy had brought a mobile and he gave that mobile to his friend. So just by mistake, he pressed the music button and the music started playing.
So what's your opinion? Now you've said one reason why it should be there. Why should it be there? So you're kind of neutral, you're on the borderline.
Yeah.
Okay. Now somebody else be active and take part. Those you've already spoken, you can now interrupt and say, I would like to comment on it. Fine, go on.
I agree with youth leader Amrit and youth leader Ikra, but I would like to tell youth leader Snehal Majdi that, in my opinion, breaks are meant for eating tiffins, not for calling friends. And mobile phones. The use of a child bringing a mobile phone spreads very quickly through the class, and it quickly becomes a source of distraction. For like example, a boy has got a mobile phone. Other boys surround him during the period or just whisper to him, show me your mobile in the break, show me your mobile in the break. This becomes distraction, both for the boy and the other children also. And we lose the interest from the studies.
So control with your opinion.
So in my opinion, mobile phones should not be allowed in school.
In my topic, in my opinion, mobile phones should be allowed. If you're in a classroom, if you're in a school, if your parents want to know where you are, you should make a call. Like when you go to home, you know when your parents see you say, "Child, how's your day? Are you safe? Are you okay?" But if you are always giving a call in the break time or in the time pass period, so like the parents will feel relieved. Yeah, my child is safe. Yeah, nothing happened. So I say that mobile phone should be allowed, and it is a good cause also. Like we can take pictures of the teachers and show to the parents saying that, Papa, this is my English teacher, this is my SST teacher. You don't have to wait for the parents to teach the teacher. So I agree to this topic.
Now, if anyone wants to add more to what you said, you can do it. Before you do it, the leader to summarize. Now, if you have heard everyone what they have said, now you should summarize and you will arrive at a consensus.
Saranya has not spoken.
Saranya has not spoken yet.
As Kevin said, I'm surely agreeing with this point. Mobile phones should be there in the school because it is so much useful for the students. Not as for taking photos or something like that. It is useful for studies also. In recent phones, it is the net is available. Internet is available in the mobile phones. So anything if there's a doubt for the question answer or something like that, we can search in the mobile phone system. And we can call our friends and faraway friends, relatives like that. Mobile phones are very useful for that. And as Kevin said, if our parents or if we are traveling in a school bus or in a private bus, if it stops in a traffic block something, our parents get tensed. So at that time we can call our parents and say what's the reason we are late to the home. So I think for mobile phones should not be abolished in the school.
Now you have to be very active. Now you have to say, I believe you have heard different opinions, I would like to summarize. Is there any other points that you would like to speak? Yeah. Summarize. Answer. Anything else to it?
As you Kevin said that students need to be followed there at school. So I think that the school must have some students can use that instead of bringing phone. Using a mobile phone in school brings competition with the students, and they don't focus much on studies. They're looking into different models and stuff like that.
No summarize. In my opinion, this was that. Is there any other comment anybody else would like to say?
It's because if suppose we are having school phones and if you want to call the school phone, if suppose can you talk personally, like after the school, if you want to say, Mama, there's a party at 4 o'clock, Mama, we want to go to cinema hall. We can't talk in front of the janitor or the person who's standing with you. It would be a shame. It would be a shame. It would be a shame.
Now, the leader, you have to moderate this. You cannot give them time internally. Just tell them, now, the leader, let's come to a conclusion. Give me one more chance. You have to take over. You're the leader.
Well, now I totally disagree with this. Now I think that mobile phones should not be allowed in the school. Well, school is for what? Studying or for mobile phones? What do you think? Yeah, studying. Yeah, that's the good. That is good. What is home for? Facebook, time pass, TV or what? You can call at home to your friends. Yeah, that's what. Just I want to say that.
Don't leader take over. You should finish. This is the last chance. And then come back.
Well, I disagree with Eugenia Saranya. She said that we can use them anyway to find answers to questions. What about a teacher gives homework and the child does not complete it? He can always come to school and complete it, but homeworks are meant to do at home. So I disagree.
A better way of putting this across would be, I would request Saranya, who mentioned this, to kindly consider well while making your decision. That's more courteous. From the front, outright you're saying, I disagree with you. Now you take over, summarize.
So for now, you must have heard different opinions from 6 of us. So who agrees that mobile phones should be allowed in the school? Okay, so I think mobile phones should not be allowed in schools because 4 people disagree with this one.
When you summarize, explain the reason to agree that.
As far as the usage of internet connectivity is concerned, I think that using the small screen of mobile phone is not a wise idea. You can go to the school library and use the computer or something to research about it. Yeah, so I conclude that usage of mobile phones in school is not appropriate. School is an institution where you study and not, you waste time on such stuff.
These leaders, they are doing this discussion for the very first time. You know some of the very positive aspects of this group discussion? They all participate. Point 1. Second, they never deviated from the subject. They kept the discussion on the subject. Their methods of getting attention and interruption were quite courteous. And more than everything else, they did give an opinion. And they arrived at the consensus. Now where could they have done better? Okay? The leader should have taken over and controlled the discussion. Point 1. Okay? The others could have learned to interrupt a little more when they get chances instead of just waiting for the turn. Could have been a little more proactive. And again, can emphasize the point with more force. But otherwise, they're doing it for the first time, learning by doing. Don't you think they did an excellent job?